Here for quite a while, but that's okay. Things happen. So I'm back at the local park. I figured this would be a good place to start. Yesterday, I can't remember if I did it on the stream or not, but all I have left to get for the for the challenge of the Brilliant Event challenges is finish up my potions, and that's just time. So there's that. I figured today I would try and get the 2 remaining pixies. I know I said yesterday I'd probably try see with my husband about getting one of them, but my husband actually did not go out. So, well, he went out, but he went after a level 1 because we needed to go grab my daughter from where she was working. She was helping out my mother at my mother's business, so we went and grabbed her. Instead, he went after a level 1 after having gone for the new shiny in the game, Rayquaza, I believe it is. Yes, I don't play Pokemon Go very much, so I'm not positive. But as I said, I do play off and on for my stepson. So, I said I'm going to talk werewolves. So my husband and I have had a idea on the werewolves. We were pretty sure they only come out at the full moon. And we were waiting to figure out, because obviously there haven't been that many full moons since we played. Or since, the game started. So, we were waiting to find out, and yesterday I was watching a YouTuber, and they said that that's what was found out during has been found out during the beta testing. So, I am pretty sure that that's the way it is. So, if you are after a werewolf, it's going to be after dark, and it's going to be at the full moon. I think I saw that they said the next full moon is August 15th. And they also said something about it being a good idea to finish the task to beat 10 formidable pixies. And the one after that, I'm going to run from this because I don't need it and I'm using way too much energy, especially to do what I want to do today. So, to beat the 10 formidable, the SOS task for 10 formidable pixies plus the group after that before then. They said that, and I'm not guaranteeing, but what they said was that that task has something to do with needing werewolves. So, and it may bring out more werewolves just because you complete the task. I can't say for sure. But it's something to keep in mind and be aware of, just in case. I wouldn't go out of my way running because it took more than 2, and that one I don't necessarily need either. But it can't hurt to be aware of it. When I get to that point, I will obviously let you guys know for sure. And that's kind of why I want to try and grind out the pixies at least today. If I can also maybe do some of the other tasks. So that's my hope, is that I can find 2 formidable pixies. I am trying to figure out if there's something like there is on the common dark wizard, that a trick you can use to be able to get more of them. Because if so, that would be obviously be the best way, is to go in with something that'll be more likely. Obviously, all of them are random, even the dark arts ones. But there is a greater chance with some of them of getting certain things. So if I can figure out what it is that increases the chance of the pixies, I will let you know. Because that one is a grinding one. It takes a lot of go after it, especially if there isn't one that makes it easier. So that one's kind of more difficult to get through, more frustrating. I definitely want this one. Think I need a few more fox. So I have heard, a few things on getting the good is the speed will bring it up faster, and you don't have to be perfectly on. Or I've heard if you go steady and it's the same speed all the way around, that can also help. Now, obviously it's going to be hit and miss no matter what, so or else I can't do it steady every time. I don't know. Anyway, let's grab this last one. Look around. Okay, let's go in here. Vault. Use. And let's go fight. And then I have a port key I actually want to go in with too. Let's go in this one. And let's go. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a Magizoologist. I'm going to try this one. This was my latest idea, was that it might be in this one. Three, two, and here we go. Can't see. I think it's yep, it's not what I need. They're clean. And it's only a common. That's not necessarily a good sign either. I'm starting to wonder also if the wand that you select makes a difference too. Ah, shoot. Nope, all of them are Herclings. So, obviously that one didn't do it in this case. It's not saying that it wouldn't, but in this case, it didn't randomly choose them. Dodge, that's no fair. Oh well. Let's do that and do this just so that I'm going in of course hit that with that one. So that I'm going in at least a bit stronger. That didn't do very much. I might have to use a healing potion. We'll see here. Three? Seriously? That's okay. We'll let it do this and go back in because I have plenty of time. And then I'll go back for all the energy and go from there. I usually try to prevent getting knocked out. But in this case, plenty of time. Almost finished. Might as well just go from there. There. Okay, go gather more energy again, and we will go to another one. And of course I'm going to be going for things while we're walking around. I might as well, because I have the Barufias going and it can help fill my registry back up. And we're at a place where one of the ones that I need a lot of has the flag here, so might as well go for what pops up. First, get the ends. Okay, so someone once said that it depends that these ends, this one with the last one I clicked on, so the regular inn with the green roof is the best ones to go after, because you will only get either birdie bots or higher level ones. Birdie bots is the only 3. I can say that is false. We have found other things at them. If that was the case at one point, that's great. But that is, and I'm not saying they are false on when they reported it, maybe that was the case. But that is not the case now. I have seen and have gotten other things from those inns. So. It does appear that the inns are literally just random, which doesn't, I didn't say that. I went after one of the confoundables, and it grabbed the greenhouse instead. Don't need that one. I'm just going to run, because we're almost near an inn. And I'm glad I'm getting these higher amounts, because that means that I will be able to maybe not have to worry about going and refilling quite as often. I can just kind of go around and refill and fight in the other 2 here in the fortresses. Basically, I'm thinking of doing something similar to what I did yesterday. Obviously, I need at least 2 more fortresses. So I'm gonna see what I can hit and go from there. I may go to a different fortress. No, I think I'm going to go to basically the same route that I went last time. Don't need that. That's from the other grouping of light blue. So, if anyone's on, do you have any questions? Or anything you'd like to see me do, or attempt or try? Don't need that one, but I think I'll probably need this one right past it. Yep. So, I will go to this other one. I'm like, come back and refill in between. And we will go from there. So, Get it so you can see the screen. There. Now, let's see. No one's coming. I wasn't completely full on energy, but it was pretty close. So. Turn off the car. I'm gonna try a magizologist again just because. So someone I was watching last night, the day they had the night before, so right as I was figuring out that you cannot use the regular or any higher than the common Death Eater, they were posting that that's what you should do. They hadn't got to that point yet. And so last night I posted on their stream when I saw that. What was interesting? Connection lost. Foe already engaged. Well, okay, I'll go after this guy then. This is not going to be good. I am where I should have complete connection. There should be nothing going on here unless someone decided they want to cause problems with the connection here. Because I'm actually outside in a public park. So unless someone has a Wi-Fi blocker, something weird's happening because the stream, okay, now stream connection is not stable. Go figure. And I don't believe it's the provider, just because this one seems to be even more off, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Hope we can do something. And hope we can beat in the correct time. I kind of hate to do this, but I think I'm going to have to drop some of these. Because of the timing, I can't be playing around a lot with them. especially where it's given me issues. Okay, so far I am not getting any of the pixies, and that's what I'm coming in for. So, and that was 2 of the Magizoology ones, and that was my idea, was that at least the Magizoology would show up with a pixie, you'd think. Oh well. So I guess I will just keep going around until, and it may really be, it looks like it's really going to be a grind. That's okay. Okay, while it's deciding what I get, whatever. Actually, maybe I should see where I'm energy-wise and see if I need to go around again. 59. I can actually, yeah, I'm going to head to another place with one that's kind of close to here. We may come back, go around and get more energy, and go from there. So, I really should save Willow Park for the first one I went after. I should save that to go after with my husband, but because that's when he likes to hit. But he goes out in the evening, and it is a perfect place to go out and gather energy and everything else. So, yeah. And usually I save another one of these to go after with him, but he's not going after that one as much. So I may hit this one and then that one and then go from there and see where we're at. So, park. I'm a passenger in. Okay, I'm going to go after that same level. Let's just take that one in. That reminds me, I wanted to go after the port key with you guys. Because I do have I actually want to go, well, with the Brofuse going, because I have a golden. So, maybe I'll go after this guy, or this one, see where we're at. But these Earthlings really seem to like me, considering everything I've gone after in the past little bit has had at least one Earthling. So if there's one for Earthlings, I may be pretty good off. Once again, no pixie. So it may be literally, you may have to grind to get those pixies. Okay, let's go after this portkey. Okay, a lot of times I've found the better stuff is like above my head. That one wasn't. Yep, right there. My husband's gonna be frustrated. Especially, I think that one was a really good one. One more. I am clicking on that one. I didn't want to click. There we go. So, while that decides what it's doing, I'm turning on the car because the phone's getting hot. A Weasley one piece, but 8 Dragon Claw. My husband hates that. I wonder if it has something to do with how often you use refuse. Or if I'm just getting lucky. Oh boy, my husband's calling. Just a minute. Hello? Oh well. Missed the call. Let's see. I better go see what that is about because he usually doesn't call even at lunch. So, I will call him back and see